Alright, we are back, guys. I love these houses. I have to be careful not to get too into it because I definitely spent a lot of money back in the day at ESO on housing, but I'm gonna have to do some cool stuff. Especially once you start building a build. You're gonna have a nice build. We're gonna get right back into it. Let's see. Let's get more of that. Get away. Good to know. The whole time I've been trying to block the void. Can I block this way? Okay. That's hilarious. It must get you more magic. Let's see. Yeah. You're making my heal back. My heal. And then have it put back. So many people.
All right, slow down, hero. We're all mad about the stolen tribute, myself included. But going out there to reclaim it won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. If you want to volunteer to take them on yourself, be my guest. But I ain't going anywhere. There's a few pirate dens scattered in Windswood. But it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that attacked me on the road and took the tribute. People are saying those pirates are lost now. So that just means they're all the more ruthless. So go on, hero. Let's see how you fare against that outfit.
Challenge accepted.
You don't have to tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we? Honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her. But I don't think she'd do this, not to the entire region. I think the Speaker and that fool DuPont are hiding something. And when I find out what that is, they'll answer for it. I promise you that. Still, if the tribute can be reclaimed, it's worth trying. But going up against the Buccaneer Creek pirates, that will be ugly. Won't find many volunteers. I know you'd say that. Just be careful. Those brigands are crafty as hell. I'd come, but I've got to find someone in this damn town I can trust first. All right.
I promise, lady, I will be back. I have to save your city first. Once I'm level 20 I get, so I can always go buy one.
more like it. Have you seen Buccaneer Creek? There's a place we can get some proper plunder. If we play our cards right, we might liberate some of their stolen property and be called heroes for it. Ah, now it makes sense. I scouted the place and they've got heaps of, well, just about everything. I bet that's your tribute, all right. I don't doubt it for a second. But hey, if you're going, look for anything else valuable. I heard rumours of some massive gemstone. Get that and we'll be rich. was a fortunate coincidence. For me, at least. I wasn't exactly thrilled with the prospect of spending eternity in a cage, so thank you again. I had an inkling the pirates had fallen lost, like so many others, but I was a little clumsy in my attempt to verify that fact. Now we know, though, don't we? I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm curious if the pirates ventured into the nearby ruins, which is where one of Medea's verdant gemstones was placed. I must continue on to the ruins to investigate. You seem able enough to handle the pirates with some ease. I wonder if I might enlist your aid. Get yourself into the captain's quarters within the camp. I'd like to know if he has the verdant gemstone stashed somewhere. If my suspicion...
history looks so cool.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire the tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred your efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not be on hand. In fact, you may find Guard Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him on the road. In exchange for your participation and your discretion, I will share the locations of the legendary verdant gemstones that we might share our bounty. Yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
Okay, Francis. Get some wars. Wait, what? Big lag. Alright, we're back. Luckily those guys were up. I like couch.
withering comes from the very earth here. The Druid's charge was to keep it at bay. But we failed. There you are! Tell me you got that emerald gemstone and bought us our escape from this accursed place. Excuse me, but I think you have this all wrong. This is not some common jewel you're talking about. It's the key to fixing this mess. The tower there, the gemstone must be returned. It's the only way to heal the land. Hold on there, Plant Princess. We found the gemstone and it's ours to sell. We need that coin to buy a ship. This land and the people who live here need that gemstone back where it belongs. There's gotta be at least some kind of reward, right? Right? Ah, so close! I was already feeling the sea spray on my face. I'm sorry to dash your friend's dreams of wealth. But she should know, it's quite impossible to leave the island. The storm wall is a force of nature. More importantly, however, that verdant gemstone must be returned to the ruins if we're to have any hope of cleaning up this horrid mess. I'm glad to hear that, especially because I'm about to ask you for yet another favor. I do hope you'll be amenable. You see, the ruins are protected by some rather overprotective guardians. Far beyond what I can handle. You, however, seem to have great prowess. Oh no, I promise you I'm not just saying this so you'll help. I think you'll agree the situation is a bit desperate here, and you are capable. The verdant gemstone must be restored to the ancient shrine, or Windswood will continue to suffer. I can ask around town for volunteers, I suppose. Thank you. Replacing the gemstone may I must go and speak with Sage Perfect. I can't believe it. What happened? You and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Greenthumb came along. That gemstone, you risked your neck for it. Well, when you put it that way, no, it's just... Well, I guess this means we've got to find our fortune somewhere else. I'm not giving up. I suppose I'll make my way back to Corinth and see if I can store up something. What about you? You're putting that gemstone back, aren't you? Then I'm sure I'll bump into you there. I'll probably be in the tavern. God knows I deserve a drink after all this. Come by and have one with me, why don't you?
Yeah, we definitely need some conversation. At least I'm getting XP. Getting better at the weaving. Got it, luckily. Oh, it's right there. It's got a bar.
I'm sure we can find a reasonable punishment for the Speaker. One that fits his crimes.
You're a sensible man, Sadvik. Maybe too sensible. Convince me by the time I finish sharpening this blade and we'll do it your way. If not, I give him a taste of true suffering.
That gets my vote. There will be time for justice. But torturing the Speaker will not remove the curse on Windswood.
Are you suggesting we forgive his treachery?
Oh no. I support whatever cruel fate you can dream up for him. But first, we need to heal this land, so by all means, keep plotting. But some of us will need to recover the verdant gemstones. Any volunteers?
I think I've done everything.
That's what I expected. I'm no less infuriated with the Speaker's actions than anyone else, but the thirst for vengeance mustn't distract us. The gemstones are all that matters now. I did, and she understands the urgency of the situation. The problem is that we don't even know the location of the other shrines. Moira is scouring her scrolls in an attempt to find us some answers. In fact, you should go and meet her, and see if there's been any progress. I will join you shortly. As much sacrifice as it may require, I want to talk to Elder Satvik about resuming tribute. Whether...
Well met, newcomer. It's rare to see someone who's just arrived become such a pivotal figure in Corinth, but Nessa speaks very highly of you. And with the situation in Windsford more dire than it's been in centuries, we will gladly accept your help. Are you here to talk about the location of the shrines? Mostly just how little we truly know. I've dedicated several lifetimes to studying Eternum's history, but much of it remains a mystery. Before we discuss the shrines, I should share what knowledge I have. You might even find it interesting. Eternum's ruins tell the tale of a magnificent civilization that once dominated the island. Its architects, the ancients, discovered or possibly created the energy we call Azos. In the millennia that followed, humanity came from countless prehistoric cultures. Sumeria, China, Egypt, and more. They were called to explore the sea, summoned by the ancients to this island. These early arrivals worshipped the ancients as gods. They toiled under the ancients' guidance, building hundreds of monuments and towers. But humanity's savage nature could not be tamed. Wars broke out, and amid the chaos, corruption first appeared. To combat this new menace, the ancients imbued a chosen few with gifts. These heroes were granted monumental powers and life eternal. The wars raged on for centuries, and the ancients blessed entire armies. But most of the human vessels degraded into mindless skeletal warriors. Those wars ended millennia ago, and the ancients disappeared. But their haunted guardians still protect the ruins, oblivious to the fact their cause has long since lost its meaning. I believe you saw the Guardians yourself at Mirador, so you know the danger. To learn the locations of the other shrines, we must venture again into the ruins.
So those guys don't even have to do with the cloud.
Yes, it does. There's a monument to one of the ancients on the coast. Within it, a map is engraved with the shrine's locations. I need a rubbing of that map. While you acquire the map, Nessa and I will continue to learn what we can from these scrolls, however little that might be.
Crazy parkour. This is kinda sketchy with this auto run.
Excellent. I'm afraid we've not had much luck with these scrolls. Moira and I will get to work on deciphering this straight away. After you left, they must...
Now, let's not trade accusations about betrayal and blame. We've all made mistakes.
Mistakes? You've undermined us at every turn. And for what? To stir the collective pot into a frenzy?
And what a stew you've been cooking up. Hiring pirates to steal tribute, paying them with the truth's gemstones. A nasty gruel it is.
This theory of yours is preposterous.
If pirates stole the tribute, is the Iron Rose to blame?
That's it! I'm counting this traitor!
Don't cowards!
Leave, everyone!
Enough! No point in killing each other if you're just gonna come back.
You're right. Let's hang them by their toes in the town square.
Please, no! This was all the Speaker's idea. I'll tell you everything.
You wouldn't dare!
All right, little birdie. Time to chirp. Before you counsel patience, I ask you to remember the atrocities this speaker and his conniving lackey have committed. They betrayed Medea, the Druids, the Iron Rose, and the entire town. They need to pay in blood! I'm not arguing with that, but with my blade freshly sharpened, I could do a little surgery to help guarantee we get the truth this time. That chance passed a while back in my book, but I trust your judgment. If you get even a hint that they're holding out, though, it's my turn.
See now, that Iron Rose thug wants to carve me up, but I'm just, well... See here, old Francis told me this tribute business with Medea was just a lie. Made up so someone could steal from the good people of Corinth. So that's why he cooked up this plan. My part was just to escort the damn tribute and surrender when the pirates attacked us. For doing that, I'd get half the take from one of them gemstones. The pirates, they wouldn't do this job for just a wagon full of food and armaments. The deal was they get 2 gemstones and we get the 3rd. Look, if you'll keep your Iron Rose dog from biting me, I'll even tell you where you can find the gemstone Francis and I was going to split. Right upstairs in the Speaker's stash. Now that I've told you that, you need to protect me from Francis too. Don't forget our deal, okay?
See if he's even telling the truth.
I don't know why you're so determined to bring me down, snooping around my personal affairs. I'm Speaker of the Winds. I could have you arrested. Oh, I've never seen that in all my days. Someone planted it there. It's shameful, this conspiracy against me. I'm the best speaker this town's ever had. Oh, and now you convict me without a trial? Before you planned the execution, you'd do well to remember I have information you need. The other gemstone, eh? It was the pirates all along, you know. Captain Doughty and Captain Coropati. They planned this. And when you find their gemstones, oh, that proves my innocence. Go on and recover whatever gemstones remain. And we'll clean up all this business together, won't we?
You know, I'm sorry to intrude, but I could have sworn I heard someone who wasn't necessarily telling the whole truth. Ah, the words I've so longed to hear. I'll clean up here.
You're not handing me over to him, are you? This is not...
Definitely.
So the Speaker himself had the second gemstone. How did I not see that coming? Saves us some trouble, I suppose. We can just take it directly to one of the shrines. Oh, what about the third gemstone? Another pirate, then. Seems those are Francis Turner's closest friend. Well, you'll be glad to know we've made progress studying this map. I think we've identified the location of at least one of the other shrines. That does seem to be... Oh, do be careful if you run into any ancient guardians there. You've become quite indispensable at this point.
Well now, it seems someone has finally begun restoring my shrines. Why are people so quick to forget their history? I could have, had I wanted to. But no. Some fools meddling with the shrines accomplished that. I am vexed, however. Quite vexed. I have been forced to come here and deal with this. Arousing my ire is not wise.
Always returning victorious and looking like it was a simple matter. I'm glad you're back. I understand you've restored another one of these verdant gemstones to its proper place. Well enough. Grace managed to keep Leovix distracted in the tavern long enough to get Francis and Captain DuPont out of town. Oh, and then everyone had to go and elect me as the new Speaker of the Winds. Thank you. I only hope we can move fast enough to ensure there's still a town worth speaking for. As I mentioned,
Stored order to give place, give them food.
Well, look at you, breathing life back into this wee sad town. You almost make me want to pitch in, but I've been anchored here too long. It's time to catch some wind and find more favorable surroundings. I'll be heading up north. I hear there's a bigger town up there, more modern, much wealthier. Sounds like a place a girl can make some real coin. I was thinking to try and convince you to come with me, but I'm pretty sure that's a lost cause. You've got it covered. And I'm starting to grow moss on my backside. You need to be going after that third gemstone. Oh, we'll cross paths again. Go help the drip.
Sounds alright. That's a good spot. Go make money. We don't fucking Somebody's jumped.
I'm glad you're here, but I'm afraid I have bad news. These pirates have been cursed into lost. Just like that means they won't be— Well, I hope you ate a fortifying meal. Patience with— Oh, a strategic thought. I'm no warrior, but—
I won't just watch Windswood go to hell. The Swarmancers. Heard Francis was— You know how the— Well, I already thought—
That's so stupid. Oh, my first death. Yeah, I died.
I'll teach them.
Splendid! You clearly weren't eaten by the alligator. More importantly, you'll need to take the gemstone to the shrine at the egregious...
She seemed very surprised that I didn't.
Be careful you're not celebrating a false victory. If you join me, you'll never have to worry about such a thing.
Not that one.
The Speaker's betrayal is a disappointment to us all. But we found the source of the famine. The protections on Vinsford have been restored. Things will get better.
That is no natural storm.
Everyone, stay calm.
People of Corinth, hear me. Not only have you failed to pay tribute, but now I find the Druids fallen as well. The suffering you've inflicted on the land demands you suffer in return. Your tribute now will be in blood. Do not make me wait.
Well, so much for my theory that Medea would be understanding. I'd say, perhaps, if we explained the situation, but she doesn't seem like she's open to well, we have to at least try, don't we? Or you're not if you could just very well...
Ah, if it isn't the town's savior. And they send you as tribute. An insult to us both. But the price must be paid. If it must be, so be it. Before me. Without me, this land was forsaken, forgotten by all. I asked tribute only as just payment for my protections. But in the days to come, they will need a new guardian. The honor and the burden are no longer mine.
believe you came out here without me. I had no idea. You have saved our town thrice over now. My order is in tatters. The Iron... Indeed.
Behold, the gifted warrior who bested me approaches. My time as protector of Windsworld has come to an end. It's...
About that, with all respect, sorceress, I cannot help but notice that druidic I would up...
If I am to train you, Nessa, there is a high sense with it. You must find there's an... As for...
I am so sorry.
I would listen to all that, but I get it. We've saved their city. Hopefully we know. I may go now, honestly. 18. Or 19. And just one level until I get that now. Looks like honestly that is the end of this episode maybe. Not gonna go too far into it, but I know next episode we'll be going straight at level 20. Once we have that, we'll be alright. We'll have to hoof it everywhere. I like the look of that, but it does give me more memories. There's a fire staff. I'll lock that. So we're gonna use that as a